Hello Leo, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Alright, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general. So just take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Leo, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in your other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your Sun sign. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life, sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Leo. All right, let's get started. Leo, you got the Death card as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter. Leo, something must come to an end for a new beginning to come in. Okay? Allow this to happen. Don't fear endings. This is Major Arcana. It's meant to be. It has to happen. It cannot be prevented. Just allow things to flow the way they're meant to. If something has to come to an end, allow it to happen. Okay? Let it be. This is also a card of transformations, you know, and well, with endings come new beginnings. So some of you might be going through some very strong transformative energies. I don't know. But Leo, just, you know, it's just allowing this, whatever has to happen, let it happen. Let it end if it has to end. Maybe you're the one who has to put an end to something, okay? Maybe you will at some point. I think you're going to realize that it's time. Okay? It's time for a change, a new beginning. And even if you have to sacrifice a lot and start all over again, so be it. Okay? The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage is the Five of Swords. Leo, whatever situation that you're dealing with, don't engage with it anymore. Don't feed it. Don't give it your energy. You're meant to just drop your swords and walk away. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with something or someone. This is usually the bully of the tarot. Just trying to push your buttons, get some type of reaction from you. Whatever it is, you know, it's time to just stop. It's time to ignore it. Period. And just walk away. And don't think that you're losing a battle here, or sometimes the best way to win something is just by dropping your sword and moving on. Okay? Don't feel that you have been don't feel that you lost a battle here or anything like that. Okay? But yeah, you have to ignore this and just move on. You have to walk into your new beginning and allow this ending to come into your life. The energy crowning your conscious mind you are aware of is the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So Leo, maybe you do want to move forward. Maybe you do want to leave behind something, you know. I think you're aware that you are in control of your life and your destiny, and that it's time to just start moving forward with confidence. I think you're ready for something new. I think something's calling you for a change. And And you know it's time to just move on. I hope you do know that. If not, you will soon. Okay? But yeah, you have to allow this ending, or you're gonna have to be the one who's gonna put an ending to something here. Okay? Below you, subconscious mind you're not aware of, and you should pay more attention to this. It's the Queen of Wands. That's your energy right there, Leo. There's someone, the Queen of Wands, very strong, divine, feminine, fire energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but this is your energy, because you're a fire sign. The Queen of Wands sits on her throne, and she embraces the mystery. She lets things flow for her. That's what you're meant to do with this Death card here. Okay? She believes in magic. She believes in mystery. She has no fear, no doubts, no insecurities. That black cat right there, that's her cat, and that cat's name is Mystery. And, you know, that's what you have to do. Embrace the mystery, love the mystery, and go with the flow of things. Let the magic happen for you. And you perform your magic. You're meant to perform your magic. Don't let any situation make you bitter, angry, resentful, because that's the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have to focus more on you. You have to trust and believe, okay? And go after your passions. Because the Queen of Wands, even if she's not a very action-oriented card, she does follow her passions. She does follow what she desires. But she allows things to flow for her. And she trusts. And she believes, and this is what you have to do. So you have to move forward. You have to trust. You have to believe, okay? And embrace the mystery. Don't fear this Death card. It's something that has to come to an end. And whatever you're dealing with, stop wasting your time and energy with it, okay? This behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, or the purpose of your situation. It's the Tower, more Scorpio energy. Death is Scorpio, Tower is Scorpio, right next together, you know. This talks about divine intervention. I think there's something that has happened for you to maybe see things for what they are. But then again, I get a warning here that, or maybe you've already had this warning. Leo, I think that, you know, divine will come in and will force things for you if you don't take action soon. If something's already happening in your life, don't fear it. Understand that there's a reason for it. It's divine intervention. It's happening for you. You are protected. This is the hand of God doing things for you. So yeah, I think some of you, something already started happening lately in your life. It probably shook your world, but it was meant to. It was probably meant for you to start moving, okay? And to stop engaging with this low vibrational energy that you've been dealing with. In front of you, where you're meant to be headed to, or near future, is the Seven of Cups. You're meant to consider your options, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. So this haziness, this cloudiness around you. Maybe your emotions are all over the place right now. It's okay, especially with that Tower moment and the Death card. You may be having a hard time making a decision. But Leo, if there's something that you've been keeping your eyes on lately, I think you should follow that and go after that. That one thing, and not let other things try to confuse you or prevent you from reaching this dream. You're meant to reach your dreams here. But there is this sense of confusion from this past energy. You're gonna have to clear your mind, quiet your mind, pay more attention to your emotions, your intuition. Your emotions and your intuition are always connected. There's something deep within you that's telling you there's something that you have to go after, and not let your fears or don't let your emotions get the best of you, okay? This is how you should see yourself or respond to the situation. Or it's a representation of you in this reading is the Six of Cups. So I got the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. Leo, you see how one child is larger than the other? This is a strong sign of you. It seems that you have outgrown a situation here. It's no longer at the same level. You see how this child has to bend over? I think there's something you've been dealing with here, and you're not meant to deal with anymore. I think you've outgrown this. And the worst thing that you could do to yourself is to sit and wait and see if maybe this situation or individual will at some point catch up with you. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes the purpose of our situations are meant to make us grow, and the rest don't. And that's how it works. But I think it's time for a farewell, a goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. And probably even say goodbye in a appreciative way. There's a lot of innocence here for some of you. I don't know, it might be difficult emotionally to detach from this, but you have to understand that you don't belong here anymore. It's time to take the next step in your life. I think you do know that, the Chariot. But you're having a hard time moving on. All you have to do is just start moving. I think you're ready for something new, or you should be soon. This is the energy that's surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring you. It's the High Priestess, Leo. This is your intuition. There's something deep within you that's telling you. You know that it's time. Listen to your intuition. Keep listening to your intuition. Now, the High Priestess also talks about fears, the unknown, the mystery, uncertainty, But don't let your fears, like I said, get the best of you. Just listen to your higher voice. Listen to what you think is best for you. Okay? I think you're doing that. I think something inside of you is telling you. You can see something clearly here, because your intuition is screaming at you. Some of you are old souls and are probably, something deep within is starting to awaken. And that's good. I think some of you are going through a spiritual ascension or an awakening. Maybe there was a purpose of this situation for you, to make you grow as, personally and spiritually. That's why we have the High Priestess surrounding you. But now something within you is telling you that it's time for the next chapter. Hopes and fears, we've got the Empress. That's Taurus energy. That's the most beautiful, I don't know if it's the most beautiful card of all, because I love the High Priestess. But having the High Priestess and the Empress together, number 2 and number 3, there are a lot of strong divine feminine energy. mostly spiritually. Like I said, it doesn't mean if you're a man or a woman, or whatever you identify with. It's about embodying this beautiful divine feminine energy and putting yourself first. Doing things for yourself from now on, and understanding that you are probably been better off independent, self-sufficient. Doesn't mean that you have to be alone or anything like that. But this is, I think some of you are afraid or are wondering if you'll be able to make it on your own. Will you be able to be self-sufficient and independent without this? Some of you are probably hoping for that, to become this Empress energy and say, I really want to break free from this and to be able to stand on my own feet and to be able to scratch my own back financially, emotionally, whatever resonates most for you. Okay? But it's a beautiful energy. And I'm sure you can do it. But all you have to do is just allow this ending to come in and stay focused. I think it's very important that you do stay focused. And cut out of your life what has to be cut out. Even if it hurts. But you're not meant to deal with it anymore. This is the outcome or the advice, is the Wheel of Fortune. You see, these are changes. The wheel is always spinning in your favor. It's time for you to take advantage of this opportunity that is spinning for you. That's why we got the Chariot. It's time to move forward. That's why we got the Death card. Something is happening for you. And it's for the better. It's time to take advantage of this opportunity, Leo. There are big changes coming your way. There are blessings coming your way. But it's up to you. You can become self-sufficient and independent. I see a lot of stability. But you just have to move forward. Page of Wands talks about new beginnings, a new path, starting fresh all over again. Didn't I say that at the beginning with the Death card? Some of you are going to have to make a sacrifice and, probably start from zero. And if you have to, maybe that's why in your hopes and fears you got the Empress, because you don't know if you'll be able to reach that level of independence and self-sufficiency. Starting all over again, it's kind of scary for you. But it's meant to be. I think you have to go through a purge here. You have to leave a lot behind and embark this new journey. Even if it's from scratch. And stay hopeful. Don't lose the faith. Rome wasn't built in one day, so this is a fresh new beginning for you. We just have to move on. Six of Swords is just not about moving on. Like I said, you might feel a bit overwhelmed doing this, or there might be there's some type of energy here about, I don't know if it's guilt, feeling bad, remorse for doing so. But the Six of Swords also has this energy of putting yourself on the right track. From the 5 to the 6, not dealing anymore with this energy. Dropping your swords, moving on, and putting yourself on the right track to move to calmer waters. That's what you have to do. That's 6. That's 6. You have to move on. There is that energy of, I don't know, it's that innocence for some of you. So I don't know if you feel guilty by doing this or not, but you have to put yourself first. That's the Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-support, making yourself a priority. from now on. If you don't put yourself first, Leo, and you keep doing this, or you keep engaging with this, things are not going to change. This is what Divine really wants you to do. And to go with the flow of things, changes. Okay? Okay, let's shuffle this other deck. Let's shuffle it 3 times, and we'll get some additional messages, advice, warnings, whatever else has to come out, just in case I might be missing something. And then we'll close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Okay. There's your Ace of Cups again. It's time to put yourself first. Okay? What other messages do you have for Leo regarding this reading or situation, please? If there's something else you need to know, what would it be? Thank you very much. What else for Leo, please? Interesting. That's 2 men. Okay. 8 of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Don't stay trapped in a situation. Some of you have to see the truth of a situation and to be able to break free from it. Okay? Strength, you're going to have to be strong. Okay? And don't stress about things. Okay, the cards that flew out, which is quite a few, but it's not that many. Interesting. Strength, that was Leo energy, by the way. I forgot to say that, I think. 3, 7, 8. Oh. 5. Okay. Alrighty. Leo, you got the 3 of Swords. Some of you might need to heal. Some of you have to go through the pain. Okay? But also, don't stay in a place if you're not happy. Put yourself first. That's why we've got the Ace of Cups twice. 3 of Cups talks about celebrating, being in a more harmonious environment. You're meant to be in a space where there's more joy, seeing the brighter side of things. 5 of Wands. Don't deal with the conflict. Stop dealing with this 5 energy, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Move away from it, if that is the case for some of you. 7 of Swords, it's also moving. Don't talk about your plans. If you already know where you want to go, it's best to move in silence. Don't speak about your plans. Don't speak about what you want to do or accomplish. Okay? Keep things to yourself. Move in silence. Okay? 8 of Wands talks about embracing the changes. Let things flow the way they're meant to. This Death card has to come in. Well, this Death energy has to come in. Strong Scorpio energy has to come in. Go with the flow. Okay? These are changes that are happening for you. 10 of Swords. The worst betrayal in life comes from ourselves when we don't see the truth of a situation. You have to set yourself free from something. You have to see something for what it is. You don't have to stay here like this. Then we got the Lovers, Gemini energy. That's about being in a place more divinely meant for you. Divine is trying to guide you to something more loving, much better, more harmonious. Okay, you're meant to be somewhere else. It's meant for you. Then I got the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. This is about answering to a higher calling. Embrace the mystery and don't fear. And then after the Moon, we got the Sun. After darkness, there will be always light. Okay? The Sun, that's also Leo energy. That's your major arcana again. Yeah, this is about being happy, joy, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning. Okay? You're meant to be in this energy, Leo. But it's up to you. Okay, let's close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Now remember that whatever message comes out of this deck, it does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take the message as additional advice that might help you later down your journey. But do keep an eye on the animal that pops out for you. You know, it might mean something at you at some point later in your life. Leo, you got the lynx, which means keeper of secrets. Okay? And the lynx card says to take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, let me give you the deeper meaning of this card. If you want to stick around for it, that's great. And if not, that's okay also. Oh God, what did I do? I closed the file. Give me a second because I had it ready for you. Because I haven't printed this, the booklet of this deck. I have it on PDF here. But, sorry, there. Okay, so the links. Let me see, it's the elephant. The good thing is that it's in alphabetical order, so I can find it quickly. Lynx, ladybug, lion, lizard, loon, lynx. Okay. First, some words that are connected with this card that might resonate for you somehow are invisibility, secretive, observer, listener, awareness, clairvoyance, patience, loner, ancient wisdom, shaman's totem. Okay, now the meaning, the deep meaning of this card is, let me put my eyes on because these letters are so small. Lynx are solitary animals that live in the mountains or in the harsh climate of the cold north. They spend much of their life alone, out of sight and in the shadows. Lynx is the ultimate introvert. This trait is sometimes misinterpreted as aloofness, shyness, or arrogance, but this is not the case. Lynx people are observers and listeners and prefer the independent life. Those who walk with lynx will have the uncanny ability to see what others cannot. This includes others' agendas, fears, hopes, and plans. Lynx have long tufts of fur rising from the tips of their ears that act as antennae, so lynx can hear the unspoken word. That's your high priestess. That's your intuition. Listen to your higher voice. You can hear what others can't hear, Leo. If lynx is your totem, you will be difficult to deceive because you are telepathic. You naturally live the life of a mystic. You cannot fulfill your role as a spirit messenger if your mind is cluttered with the noise of a too busy life. Alone time is essential, and secrecy is your medicine. Remember what I said about moving in silence, not speaking about your plans? So, patience and silence are your friends. As a lynx person, you will find contentment and happiness in reflection and contemplation. Spirit is always by your side. On the contrary, there are 4 aspects that you have to focus on this, okay? 1 is, are you irritated because you have not had enough alone time? Number 2, don't tell secrets that you should not. Keep the cat in the bag. Number 3, cat got your tongue? That's okay. Remember that silence is your friend. And number 4, regain balance in solitude. All right, Leo? I was going to call you Lynx. Leo, I hope that resonated for you somehow. I think somehow that is your totem for this reading. But like I said, that High Priestess, listen to your voice. Don't let others judge you by what you think is best for you. Remember to put yourself first. Okay? Leo, I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.